look who it is.
Chee!
It's Danzig, the man in the chair.
Yeah, the
Man in the chair.
man, the computer man before this. But
Yeah.
I'm taking over because Mitch ditched us. No, I'm joking.
He mitched us.
He mitched us.
He mitched us. Mitch ditch mitched us.
What?
What?
Ditch mitched us?
Ditch mitched us? I can't speak. Hi Taylor, how are you? I'm
Wait,
doing so well.
I should probably ask, is there anything I can't say on here? Like words, like swears? Or
Yeah,
anything?
like you absolutely can't say fuck shit bitch.
Yeah, okay.
That would be terrible.
Alright, what
Yeah.
about the C word? It's my favourite word.
Oh yeah, you can say that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's actually amazing.
Caramel.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking carrot titties.
Oh yeah.
Go to the root of them.
We're back. Episode 9.5, because we can't call it episode 10, because Mitch isn't here. And
Yeah.
that will be next week.
It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger.
Yeah. Next week, very special episode. I think we should just like play, well, we'll probably just like play Monopoly or something. I
That
don't
would be
know.
awesome.
It'd be a good
Monopoly,
time.
drinks, snacks.
Yeah, Monopoly, drinks, snacks, go a bit wild.
Yeah.
I don't know, order some pizza or something.
Oh, that'd
It'll
be good.
fun.
Actually, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be a good episode.
Yeah.
All right, Danzig, what are we talking about today? It's slightly different. It's not going to be quite like as long or
Yeah.
as contenty as
We've only got
the other
two
one.
subjects here.
Yeah.
But today we're going to be talking about Severance. It's a TV show. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. But it's a TV show that hit me in the heart. It was. I didn't expect it to be
So
that
good.
great,
It's
but
so
it is.
good.
We'll get into that later. And then just Miss Marvel episode 2 if you
Oh yeah,
keep it along. Yeah. We yeah.
yeah, nice. Should we talk about Miss Marvel first?
Yeah. Okay. What's the
Yeah. Open with that.
open book?
So, what did you think?
I'm really loving this series so far.
Yeah?
It's different to all the other ones, but I feel like I say that whenever a new one comes out. But this one is different.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's more about the family and the culture instead of hero versus hero.
I really like it. It's
Oh,
like
it's fun.
so. It's just so much better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Well, okay, everything's better than
Yeah.
Falcon and the Soldier, but no, it's much more grounded. It's great.
Mm.
It's really good.
It feels a lot more like a cool like little story in the MCU
Yeah.
rather than, and that's what I like with the other MCU Disney Plus shows. It just feels like they're setting themselves up too big and then it's just gonna
Yeah.
like fall on its face, which it does in the finale. So I'm hoping if it stays this small
Yep.
and the stakes stay this small, then it's not gonna fall on its face like in the later episodes like the other shows do.
Yeah, well, I feel like that could also have a lot of controversy at the end if people are like, "Oh no, there wasn't a big enough battle or anything like." That. I hope people.
I don't want a big battle.
No,
in this
neither do
one.
I. But
I just want it to be like tiny and like cool and
it'll be like the friendly neighborhood's Miss Marvel.
yeah,
But,
exactly.
No, Marvel fans, they're not as bad as Star Wars fans, but
Yeah.
Marvel fans they're weird.
Yeah.
I just called us weird, but no, we're the good ones. The good ones.
Yeah.
Are the ones.
Yeah. Oh god, the Danzig can looks so good. What the fuck?
What me? Oh,
Yeah. So photogenic. Also, we're lagging for some reason. I don't know why the streams have been lagging.
I'm just
recently.
too hot for the cameras.
I think maybe the bitrate's too high. I don't know. I should turn it down or something. Probably M1's not keeping up anymore. I probably dropped the computer one too many times. All right. So, did you just diss Star Wars? Taylor asks. Here, I'll put that there so you
Oh,
can read it
okay.
as well.
No, I didn't diss Star Wars. Star Wars is fucking phenomenal. Star Wars fans, however, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know about you, but The Last Jedi, that's my shit.
Last Jedi is awesome.
Yeah, Last Jedi is awesome.
Rise of Skywalker fucking
It's
sucks
garbage.
ass.
Yeah. Rise of Skywalker is like unwatchably bad. Last Jedi is like, when you watch it, you're like, this is a good movie, but it's not a good Star Wars
Yeah,
movie.
it's Ryan Johnson. He's,
Yeah.
he's a great movie director.
Yeah.
He was not good Star
Yeah.
Wars.
But Rise of Skywalker, that's just fucking unwatchable. That is terrible.
It's good to watch for the effects only, and even then, it's not as good as Force Awakens.
Yeah. Force Awakens.
Force
is a
Awakens
banger.
is banging.
Fork
But,
The Fork Awakens.
The Fork Awakens. Spoon too.
Yeah.
But no, fucking Star Wars fans suck. They do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They
Yeah.
fucking suck. They're so racist. They really are.
The older movies are the best. You're just wrong. You're just wrong.
Okay,
The
so
Force Awakens is just the best one.
well, Revenge of the Sith is the best one. But-
No, I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
So we got someone from each tribe here.
Mm.
No, the originals, like 4 is boring. No offense to the hardcore fans. but-
Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's like the one that like started everything.
Yeah, I
but-
get it. I gotta respect it.
Yeah.
But I don't like watching Obi-Wan just commit suicide.
Yeah.
Just turns off the lightsaber. Yeah, fine, all right, mate.
Yeah.
But
Bro, I can't even remember that fucking
oh, you
movie.
don't?
No.
No, it's the start of it. all.
I've seen it like 20 times and yet
Yeah.
I still just forget it every time.
Empire Strikes Back fucking slaps. Though.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Same with Return of the Jedi. I like Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch all this Star Wars shit. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Kenobi episode 4 yet.
4 or 5?
The one that came out yesterday.
5.
No.
Episode 4, everyone says was shit and a filler. I thought it was fucking awesome. I liked it.
What happened again?
They were just stuck in the Inquisitor base.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, it was okay.
Plus, we got a little bit. This episode is apparently. I went on Twitter. Everyone's like, Star Wars has outdone themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Best episode of all time.
Mhm.
So I'm excited.
By the time I got home last night and like sat down to go in bed and like watch shit,
Yeah.
it was like 1 a.m. and so I was like, I gotta choose between Miss Marvel and Kenobi. And I
Yeah,
was like,
right.
well, it's a Marvel after show. It's not the Kenobi after show.
And I'm sorry, Tiny Taylor.
That's Taylor.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to call like the username.
Oh yeah.
but it's serious. No, I'm not saying you suck. I'm saying hardcore fans who have to go out after each little piece of news and tweet online suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about like people who have no lives. I'm talking
That's
about
us.
myself. Yeah.
Do you want a
Myself.
Lamington?
No, I don't want.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want a
Yeah,
Lamington.
you do.
We had snack packs for dinner. And
Yeah,
I'm
you do.
full.
Now you want a Lamington.
I don't want a Lamington.
You want a Lamington.
You gonna force
Just have
feed
a
me.
Lamington.
But,
Where's Mitchell? Why isn't he watching this shit? Where is he?
He's a little bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I love Mitchell. Mitchell is
No,
sick.
this is the talk shit about Mitchell episode.
No, he's
Yeah.
we're at his house, by the way. He doesn't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we just snuck in.
Lamington.
Lamingtons. Cheers.
But
Yeah, Miss Marvel.
yeah, Miss Marvel.
Remember Miss Marvel?
Miss
Remember how we
Marvel.
talked about that? Yeah. So I have a couple of notes.
Yep.
One, there's a line. I don't know if you want to pull it up while I speak about it. But there's a line where somehow, okay, so they're like testing out her powers,
Yeah.
and then somehow her friend is just like pulls up a chart of like an X-ray of her like body, and he's like, that, I don't know how the fuck they. Got
I don't know
that
how he knew that.
information.
It's at the start, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how they like found that information, but he like pulls up a chart of her body and he's like, well, the bangle's not giving you powers.
Yeah.
The powers are coming from inside you, which is like obviously a tie to like her being an Inhuman.
Yeah, it's
Which I hope they like keep going ahead with. Yeah, here you go.
dude, I'm related to Thor. Here, it's just before this.
Oh, I'll switch to the laptop.
What's his name again? Benji? Bruno.
Bruno.
Here you go.
So what? Am I like Asgardian or something?
Dude, I'm related to Thor. Or is it before this?
No, surely it's here.
No, because he just showed it
Oh
to
yeah,
her.
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah. So, how bad, guys? Here
Yeah,
it is.
look.
Here it is.
I love these transitions, by the way.
Oh,
That's
dude,
sick.
it felt so fun just
Yeah.
to watch. Here we go.
See, yeah. So it looks like your power isn't coming from the bangle. Like, pause that shit.
Okay.
Fuck.
That was me pausing it and Joshi unpausing it, by the way. But yeah, I'm so glad the power just isn't the bangle.
Yeah.
Because if she loses that, she's hopeless. You're not a
Where
hero without.
where did they get this chart from?
Did he make it?
But like, how did they like scan her body?
It's called B track. Or E track.
A train. The boys tired.
Yeah, the boys did. Wait, are you not having a Lamington?
I will have a Lamington.
I'm full. Okay, I'll eat it in a minute.
Yeah.
But
But yeah. So hopefully they like go ahead with that and they call it just like part of the Inhumans. Like,
No.
they-
yeah. So
Like-
I'm glad that they like cleared it up very simply.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is it Bangle or Bongle? I
Bangle.
don't fucking know. Bangle awakened your power.
Yeah.
It's cliche.
Surely. The bangle has Terrigen in it, and the Terrigen is what unlocked her power.
Yeah.
Surely.
sense.
And that like when she like goes back into like the other world, like
Yeah.
in the other dimension, surely that's like a Terrigen or something to do with the Kree.
Definitely.
I
mean-
and that she's an Inhuman now.
I don't really know what else it could be.
But she didn't like go into a cocoon. You know how like the Inhumans like go into a cocoon?
That is weird.
Yeah.
Cocoon shit. I don't
Yeah.
understand that just yet.
Yeah. We haven't watched Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Previously on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's what they say.
I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed.
It's Coulson speaking. Beginning of every episode.
I have to watch every episode. Just
Yeah.
the beginning now.
Yeah.
Just for Coulson
Yeah,
to say
just for
that.
Coulson. I feel like he doesn't start saying it until like the second season. Okay, getting off track again. Gets looser and looser every week, this podcast.
Yeah, we haven't even had anything to drink today.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. But
The other thing is they make an Eternals reference.
yeah, Kingo.
Yeah, so they're like talking about Bollywood stars.
Yep.
And she's like, "Oh, who's your favorite Bollywood star?"
Yeah.
Hot British man. And Hot British man
he's-
is like, "Bro, I love Kingo."
Yeah, his
was-
accent is on point. Though.
Yeah. And literally, when I saw that, I was like, that name sounds familiar.
I know,
And
same.
I had to Google it. I was like, is that from Eternals? I literally typed in Kingo Eternals and
Yeah.
it came up, and I was like, ah.
He has the coolest power though.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh,
But
I like Angelina Jolie's power.
she's just a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she's just a badass.
Yeah, she's okay. But yeah. So
Hydrate.
those were two interesting things. Was the fact that she might be an Inhuman
Yeah.
and
Kingo.
the Kingo Eternals tie-in. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm loving how segue. I'm loving how cultural this show is and how much we dive into the family and cultural aspects of
Yeah.
their lives.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't see them talking about fucking Bollywood movies and Iron Man 4.
Yeah.
Or why?
Iron Man 4.
Thor 4. Thor 4? Thor 4.
Thor 4?
Thor 4?
I'm eating this lamington now.
Thor-
I don't even care about this piece of paper. I'm just going to eat my
I
lamington.
worked hard on printing that. Okay.
That's good shit.
IGN Lamington, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, it just went everywhere.
Yeah.
Moved.
Another thing is, like, I come from, like, an Arabic background as well. So it was interesting to see them talk about, like, Eid, which is, like, Persian New Year.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
When they talk about, like, Eid Mubarak, that's, like, Happy New Year.
I was looking up that shit too.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool as well. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. Plus, it just as a whole, those are alright, but they're quite.
Crumbly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it lagging so much?
Because I'm just too good for the cameras.
I don't know why it's lagging. So sorry.
That's not lagging.
It was lagging.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
Yeah. So the culture's pretty cool.
yeah, it adds a whole new thing we haven't seen before in
Yeah.
MCU,
Yeah.
which I'm glad they're still doing after fucking 33 movies. 30. I can't be bothered.
God.
I think there's 30 movies and 4 to 5 TV shows.
Surely there's 5 TV shows. WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki,
Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, 6
6.
TV shows, and like 29, 28 maybe.
Also 6 TV shows within the span of a year.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's like too much content.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so like garbage.
I can see.
It all feels rushed.
Yeah, it does at point like the Moon Knight finale
Yeah.
definitely did.
Like when I watch something like Stranger Things or like The Boys, I'm like, this doesn't feel rushed. It
feels
feels perfect.
thought out.
Yeah.
It feels like they stroked it before it went to bed.
Yeah,
You know?
mhm.
Like they made it.
Whereas this shit, that's like pumping it out, and it's like 6 TV shows within a year.
it's like
Release like
yeah.
2.
They're trying to get a lot of content out
Yeah.
before like. So and also they expect everyone to watch the fucking TV shows.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
My mate James is like, oh, I can't be bothered to watch fucking TV shows.
Yeah.
And he went into Multiverse of Madness like, who the fuck were they?
Yeah.
But no, this was good.
Yeah.
This show's good.
Yeah.
I really like the different
Yeah.
stuff in this show.
I love the style of like the show as well. Like we were speaking about the transitions, but
Yeah,
God, just like everything about it is so fun.
it's so creative.
Mm.
The live action and animated tie-ins.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fucking phenomenal. I was watching an interview, and their main inspiration was Spider-Verse.
Mm.
So it makes sense,
Mhm.
especially at the start when you see all the different
Mm.
Miss Marvel logos before
Yeah.
it starts.
Speaking of which, the Spider-Verse villain got released.
Is that the villain?
The Spot.
Yeah, I didn't know it was the big bad
I
villain.
think it's the big bad villain.
I'm very happy.
I don't know anything about the Spot.
Neither, but he looks so fun.
Look him up. Dude,
It's
we're
Jason
going off topic
Schwartzman,
again.
right?
Yeah.
I can't fucking type the beer. The
You're a criminal. You haven't even watched Bucky and the Falcon. That show's garbage, Taylor. Stay away.
Wait.
They literally spend a whole episode talking about fixing boats. It's literally like the
Getting
least
loans.
getting a loan to
Yeah.
like renovate their boat. Fuck that show.
okay, can I make this full screen? No, it's happening. New tab. Oh, fuck off, IGN.
I want to know who the Spot is.
Oh, look up fucking history. Who is the Spot?
Nice.
It's weird to type like this. Okay, I should do it with one hand.
Yeah, Taylor, it's not even worth watching.
Unnamed became the Spot.
Oh, here you go. Just click on that. I know it's screen rant.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who is the Spot? Into the Spider-Verse's villain explain.
Spot's origin.
Here we go.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, I'll put it left.
Yeah. Well.
That does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can he like go through portals?
That's what it seems. Spidey's origin is rooted. It's rooted. Rooted. Yeah. What a fucking. Okay, who attempted to scan the powers of the vigilante Dagger again? Cloak and Dagger.
Oh.
To duplicate her abilities. Instead, he managed to get a read on Dagger's ally Cloak, whose body is a portal to the Dark Force dimension.
I'm telling you, they're doing the fucking Disney thing with Cloak and Dagger, man.
Yeah, where they
They're
push
doing-
something
where they-
hard enough that
yeah,
you watch it.
Yeah. Because I'm this close to watching it now.
No, don't.
I know it's terrible. I know it's going to be terrible, but they're
Yeah.
making it important, so I have to watch it.
Yeah, fuck, I can't be bothered.
It's the most Disney thing ever.
Also,
they do it to
yeah.
everything.
It's. Oh, we were looking
It's,
at it
okay,
last
so
week.
for those who like haven't been in the podcast before or don't know what I'm talking about, Disney does this thing where if they make a shit piece of media,
A lot of it, but
which no one watches and no one likes, they'll make it important in later things
go
so
back
that
and watch
so
it.
that people go back and watch it and they're like, oh, this is important. Like I have to watch this now.
Hmm.
So like I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger, but now because they're making it important in Spider-Verse and in a couple of other things, I feel like I have to watch it now.
yeah. Also, we were looking at it last week that Dagger is somewhat affiliated with Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm very excited for this. He looks freaking awesome.
The animation style is so cool.
Across the Spider-Verse like makes me think there'll be heaps of different styles. which
Yeah.
I'm very excited
Yeah.
for. And even in that trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, off topic.
Luca, have you seen Into the Spider-Verse?
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good is the fucking animation in that movie?
That one shot of his like hand leaving the glass and it breaks with him.
Well,
God.
I still want to get Miles Rising here,
Okay,
like falling to
which we're not showing nudity. Alright? But
Taz.
that'd be
Does-
awesome.
Yeah. You love the comic book style art? Yeah, so good. It's so good.
It's fucking
so well
phenomenal.
done. Anyway, back to Miss Marvel.
Yeah, back to what we came.
Wait,
in,
so I don't know. Wait, I actually didn't figure out what Spot's
oh God,
thing was, like his power was.
Caused a blackout across all of Manhattan. The portal began to collapse. It looks like he could just create
Go
portals.
through portals.
Yeah. It just said, in fact, he's physically quite.
Oh,
weak.
he's beaten the Fantastic Four. Interesting.
It looks-
Trapped them in a negative zone.
Oh.
Hmm.
So I only saw a few words like he's really weak.
His
Oh,
body is.
That looks awesome. Sorry,
Oh, I gotta cut back to that.
that looks sick. That looks
His
fucking
body
sick.
is covered in portals.
That is so fun.
That's cool.
That's so fun to play
That's like
with.
a really cool, like a really interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
Makes him incredibly difficult to fight because he can redirect an attack.
Yeah.
He can detach these portals from his body and toss them in the air. Interesting. And his Spidey sense can't predict his blows.
This is gonna be mad.
That's gonna be awesome. And like whisking Black Cat away from a fight.
So you could focus on Spider-Man. That's sick. Tossing the wall calls on all. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's really cool.
I feel like this, the same way I felt about the recent Suicide Squad when I heard it was a big giant starfish as a villain. But like, I'm excited. Don't know where it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're sort of like the butt of the joke in the comics.
Yeah.
But looks good.
You feel like you've heard of him before with the Fantastic Four. I've like never even watched a Fantastic Four movie.
Movie.
Yeah.
There's only two of them.
I
Three
know.
of them.
I haven't watched either.
I only watched the first because the first is cool.
What, the old one?
The old first one.
Right.
That's fun. But don't fucking bother with any other shit.
Okay.
It's fucking and because there's one amazing scene in the new one where Doctor Doom just annihilates everyone he sees.
Right.
Like you see all heads exploding.
Oh, there's Doctor Doom in the new one.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's like an origin story.
Right.
It's fucking annoying. But
Fucking, you know, New Mutants.
yeah, I didn't watch
That
that.
movie.
though.
That movie's on JB Hi-Fi's shelf, and every time I walk past it, I'm like, look at it in disgust. I'm like, that is fucking horrific. Get it away from me.
It's on Netflix or Disney.
hate
though.
New
I
Mutants.
haven't watched it
It's
yet.
terrible.
I just want to watch it for my gal Anya Taylor Joy.
Mm.
She's sick.
Thanks for the lurk, Taylor. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Oh, Ethan's
Who's Ethan?
here.
This is Ethan.
Yeah. Miss Marvel, back to the topic at hand. We've already waffled on for 20 minutes without talking about actually anything.
Love it. It's like conversation.
Yeah, that's why you're here, to watch us waffle.
Yeah.
Dude, we should order waffles.
Imagine if we waffled by eating waffles.
That's next week. We should make waffles. I'll bring my waffle maker.
There it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's still a lot of like, thank you for the stretch, Taylor. We got a stretch, Danzig.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
How do you stretch? Stretch.
God. I love a good stretch.
I'd stretch that.
Yeah. Anyway, it's still very stylized.
Oh
Miss
yeah,
Marvel.
it's a little bit
everything from the transitions
Oh.
to the text messages showing up on
the
like
soundtrack.
yeah,
Fucking phenomenal.
yeah.
I'm loving the whole just everything about the show.
Her powers look a little strange.
I don't mind. It looks like a cheap power. Like it looks cheap,
Yes, yeah.
but I don't mind because like
I don't mind like the arts. Like I don't mind the design.
Yeah.
It just looks cheap.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
It looks a bit off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time like it looked fine in that finale, like the final spot.
Yeah.
But when she's like learning her powers, it looks a bit
Yeah. Just looks like they,
It looks like goo or something. Like
it looks like they just like didn't have enough time to finish the
Yeah,
show because
honestly.
they released 6 shows within 1 year, and you just can't do that from one
7
studio.
shows, She-Hulk. That also
True.
doesn't look finished.
True. That also hasn't been finished.
Yeah. That's gonna be a weird show.
Yeah, that is gonna be.
She's
weird.
very sexual in the comics, and it looks like they've kept that in the show.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I just don't understand how Agents of Shield has better shit CGI than all this shit.
because they took their time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we were talking about text messages. We explained it last week, but when they do a text message, it comes up really stylized in the show instead of like fucking bubbles next to them.
Mhm.
They're still doing that. And it looks fucking phenomenal.
Mhm.
Very glad.
Mm.
Just adds to like the whole. Also, the way they talk too. It sounds like it's really like well written for that age group.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could believe them saying shit like that.
Yeah. This show is still weird because I still can't decide whether it's a kids show, a teen show, or
Yeah,
an
yeah.
adult show.
Feels like a fucking Disney 2000 show, but
Mm,
mixed with
Marvel.
yeah,
I don't know. It's a weird show, but it's good.
it's good. Highly
It's good
recommend.
so
Yeah.
I'm a little bit curious that we haven't seen like a villain or anything yet.
Yeah,
though.
I think because, well, not I think I reckon because I think oh fuck, I should stop talking.
I think, therefore I am.
Yeah, we got a lot of villain and hero stuff in Moon Knight.
True.
Like that was full on the connection between the hero and villain. Maybe they've gone back to like surprise villain in episode 4 or fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I do prefer they're focusing on the character we've never even like nobody knows about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't Hot British Guy supposed to be a villain?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this hot British guy that came into it, and I was instantly creaming my pants over his accent. But seriously, I thought it was about to be like, I was like, oh, here we go, cliche. He'll be the villain, and she won't know until like episode 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But then he just fucking rocks up at the end, spoiler alert, and he saves her, and he's just like, yeah, meet my mother.
But then his mum's like an evil
Yeah,
person.
I don't
So
know
I don't
what the
really know
hell
what's
happened.
going on.
He seems, I don't know, if he was a villain, it doesn't feel like he's a villain anymore.
Mm.
His mum might be.
Mm.
She's
They
not.
could team up and go against his mum.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Mm.
Yeah, very cool.
Hey, Joshi, just hopped in to say hey. I was in between work, so I have to go. Thanks for being here, Heisen. I appreciate it, and thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the rest of your work. I hope you get it all done, and you have a fantastic time. Also, Noah, welcome in. Congratulations on first. You're definitely first.
Yo, Heisenberg, you got any of that blue ice? No, I'm joking. It's from Breaking Bad.
I haven't seen it.
Oh no! Already. Fuck the DODC guy. Anyway,
True. I don't. The
Yeah.
DODC guy. Okay, so the Department of Damage Control.
there we go.
They first show up in Spider-Man
No way home.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
And nodders. True. Actually nodding. Are you nodding right now? You're here to sell a batch? Hell yeah, Heisen. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. We'll call Hank Schrader.
We nod. We nod.
Yeah, but it's like this guy sucks.
Okay, so the Department of Damage Control.
Yes.
They don't show up in Spider-Man No Way Home. They show up in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Do they really?
That's the fucking people that take over the project from the Vulture at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, but it's so little. Like, it's such a mediocre thing.
Yeah, but they still show up with that early.
I just don't care.
That was 2017. That was ages ago.
Yeah,
That's like really early in
it's
the
like-
MCU.
I just didn't realize that they would use them again.
Mm.
I thought it was a one-time
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like they're meant to be something very serious and big, but
Yeah.
not really, because we've only
Yeah.
seen them in 2 fucking movies.
Well, it's the same with Sword.
Yeah, actually, very true.
Although Sword was mentioned in the first Thor movie.
Yeah, but Sword's cool. It has a cool name.
True.
DODC.
The Dodok.
Yeah, the Dodok versus the fucking Sword.
Yeah, true.
Plus, Sword has, like, potential to be fucking bad and shit.
I can't believe Sword's like not a bigger thing yet.
No, yeah, it's weird.
Anyway, the DODC, we meet Agent Cleary. I think his name.
Oh, yeah, it
Cleary.
is too, yeah.
From No Way Home, and he's the one. God, Far From Home and No Way Home are the same movie
Yeah.
in my head. And he's the one that arrests Spider-Man.
Yeah, in
and
No Way Home.
in here, he arrests. Well, he tries to arrest Kamala Khan.
Yeah. They go after her.
Yeah, but it's really interesting. Okay, so he's a bit sus. He knows that Nick Fury's off-world doing
Nobody should-
something.
Yeah, nobody
with-
should know that.
Yeah, doing something with Skrulls. B, he obviously has seen Kamala Khan's powers before somewhere, because like in the first episode, he looks like really sus. She like the woman he's with.
Yeah,
is like,
yeah.
I haven't seen these powers before, and he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
So he obviously has seen the powers before somewhere.
Yeah.
And 3C, he's also very like violent. Like it's very weird how he just like goes like she's like a kid.
Yeah.
And he's straight away like, oh, let's go after her with guns.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, yeah, they were all fucking standing there at the
Yeah.
alley. No, he's a bit of a cunt.
Yeah.
Like, they tried to do that whole interrogation thing again.
yeah.
With, like, one of the other...
With Zoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should call her a bully yet,
I don't know.
but she's kind of like the popular girl.
Yeah.
If you caught that sound on, you're a lucky one. But she's like the popular girl, and they were just cunts to her. Like, yeah, it was...
It's really weird. And his partner is even more aggressive.
Yeah, I want them to die. It'd be cool if whatever villain it is, I don't fucking care. It could be fucking Quicksand. Who's Quicksand? I don't know.
Quicksand? Quicksilver?
I'm trying to think of like a really B grade villain.
Right.
Just fucking maul them to death. I won't care.
Morbius.
They could get morbed. Morbid. It's morbid time.
But anyway.
Someone released like a 40
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the
list
list
of, like,
of like
the
40
Morbius sequels.
Morbius films. It's so funny.
Anyway, they're a bit sus. I've seen theories online saying that there are Skrulls.
I wouldn't mind that. So that would make sense.
But like, why would the Skrulls be so aggressive then? I don't know. It does make sense that like in time for like Secret Invasion, they'd be like holding places of power and like trying to keep tabs on different powered people and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Maybe they know it's a really powerful power she has. They want to.
but
take
but
her
also
out.
the Skrulls and the Kree are like enemies, right?
Yeah.
And if the Inhumans are weapons made by the Kree,
Yeah.
then surely the Skrulls would be there to keep an eye on these weapons made by the Kree.
Also, Skrulls are quite like they're good at the moment. They're not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit. Well, I think we have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll address this. If they
Yeah.
don't, it'll be really, really weird.
I don't think they'll address it in Miss Marvel. As much as I want them to,
Yeah.
I think it'll be kept for Secret Invasion.
No, yeah, I'm really excited for Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
I think Secret Invasion will be the last Russo brothers film.
It's a show, isn't it?
No, sorry, Secret Wars.
Oh, yeah.
I got it mixed up. I'm sorry, guys.
Fake
Don't
fan.
find me.
Fake fan.
Oh, I'm gonna just die.
Yeah, Secret Wars. I'm excited for both.
Oh yeah, fuck. It's
Secret
gonna be
Invasions with the Skrulls invading Earth and like hiding among
Yep.
us. Among us?
awesome. Among Us.
Among us.
Sussy?
And then Secret Wars is the multiversal war between two multiverses,
I reckon that'll be
which will probably be 838 and 616.
that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
And I really hope we don't see any like backstories for 838 or whatever fucking world it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Multiverse of Madness is setting that up. with
Oh, yeah.
Wanda and the Illuminati.
But I would just like out of nowhere, just Tom Cruise Iron Man to show up. We don't need to know he's coming. Just want him to show up. Blade from their world. Who cares? Just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Played by Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, that would be good. Passing of the torch. No, Secret Invasion though has potential to be one of the best shows ever created. I reckon
It does have potential.
they could make it really like a thriller, like Winter Soldier, where they
Yeah.
everywhere they go to.
But imagine if it was a movie. Imagine how much better it would be
You reckon?
if
But-
it wasn't a Disney Plus show.
oh, that's always that's implied.
Yeah, but like imagine if like you went to the cinemas and you watched like Secret Invasion. How much better would
Yeah.
that be than like every week sitting on your like fucking like phone in
Yeah,
bed like watching
iPad,
it, you
yeah.
know? Like I miss the age of like big movies.
That's why I think I loved Multiverse of Madness
Yeah,
so much.
yeah.
It was just a reawakening in my mind that Marvel
Yes.
movies are meant
yeah,
to be this.
Yeah, in the cinema.
Yeah.
They're not made to be shows.
No.
They're too small as shows.
Yeah.
And that's cool when you're telling side stories, like you're
Yeah.
telling the Daredevil or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know,
Yeah.
these are side characters,
Yeah.
they're side stories going on in the big universe. But for these like big team ups and like Secret Invasion, that's a
Yeah,
big
that's the big
storyline.
one.
You need to sit in the movies.
That's like
to
one of the
watch that.
biggest comic
That's
book
like one of the
stories.
biggest storylines in the comics.
Yeah.
You need to have a big movie for
I think
that.
Miss Marvel is a pretty good one to have a show though.
Yeah. It's a
Moon
pretty
Knight,
small-
maybe. I wouldn't mind that as a movie, honestly.
Yeah.
But what else was there? Fucking Hawkeye? I don't fucking
Hawkeye, that can be it. Like, that didn't even need to be a show.
No. What else is it? Loki.
Yeah.
That because that was explaining a lot. WandaVision was really great as a show.
Yes. WandaVision was great as a show.
Falcon
but-
and Winter Soldier shouldn't have been made.
Yeah.
No, I reckon that would have been much better as a movie. Take away all the fucking loan shit, the
Yeah.
fucking boat shit.
But it also just didn't need to happen. They could have just gone straight to Captain America 4.
Yeah. They should. But I think
That should have just been Captain America
they
4.
used that as like a stepping stone for the black, the Black Avengers, the Dark Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Just seems a little weird.
No, it's a bit off.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I still think Secret Invasion should be a movie.
Yeah.
But hopefully it will tie into Miss Marvel somehow. That's what we're wrapping up.
Yeah.
And before Multiverse of Madness, I would have been like, nah, no way they're
Yeah.
going to have Inhumans in the MCU. Like, that was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that was on that ABC show, Inhumans. It was supposed to be a movie like 7 years ago, which never happened.
yeah.
Surely they're not going to make it in the MCU now. But after Black Bolt showed up in
Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness, I'm like, fuck yeah, they're doing Inhumans, man.
It makes me believe that there is
Yeah,
like a lot more coming.
Yeah.
That we don't even know.
yeah.
Like, when I saw Black Bolt, I was fucking stunned.
Mm.
I can't believe they acknowledged him.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah. You take the next point. I'm gonna get some water.
Could you please fill up my glass?
sir.
You are here with the Big Zig specials on AK Radio, and today, well, okay, we'll just continue with this Miss Marvel conversation. The next point I wrote is no villain, just situations to handle, and that's something I really like. I will say, the situations have been very mid so far. She's just saving someone from falling off. They've been pretty mild. There's nothing like very. Oh, I mean, they are life-threatening, but well, the second one was in this episode. Last episode, some.
The way that the kid got up onto the ledge was so stupid.
But who that's their kid? Yeah. There's a kid. There's a fucking kid on a fucking clock, fucking tower, whatever the fuck it is, taking a selfie, hanging off, and he fucking falls. What do you expect? What a dumb fucking kid. But yeah, fuck that guy. But yeah, like she saved him. Then she stuffed up saving him, which I loved because she's like not great at being a hero yet. But also because like something happened with her powers and stunned her.
Yeah.
Also, you know what was really cool that I think they added?
What's that?
Just that reminder when they're in the mosque. Is it the mosque? Whatever that
Yeah.
thing is where they're all praying.
Yeah.
So they're it's a lot very good at like showing their culture and stuff.
Yeah.
The two like girls behind her were like behind the two mains.
Yeah.
Were like fucking talking and Snapchatting.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. I think that's something that would totally happen today.
Mm.
Like people, I don't think can stay away from their phones for like fucking 5 minutes without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they also showed how like fucked up religion can be though, where they were like
Oh yeah, it's straight.
locked off behind like the
Yeah.
the thing. And
Yeah.
Like, well, we can't see you.
Yeah. Also, let me just double check something. Sorry.
Yeah. What are you
Just gonna
checking?
double check something. Miss Marvel. How do you spell her name?
Oh yeah.
Actress. Just double check
Nakia.
something.
Why?
Nakia.
Why was she in something else?
Hold on. 19 years. Okay. Basically my age. But her friend, she's cute. You know what I'm saying?
Just looking up for the whole last actress.
Yeah, I had to know the age before I said it.
Uh huh.
don't want to get doxxed. But no, she was pretty fine. But I really love this cast.
Yeah, I like how it's again no-name actors.
Oh,
That's what Marvel does
phenomenal.
so well.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth was a nobody. Robert Downey Jr. was pretty much a nobody.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking...
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Well, he was in some cool stuff.
Yeah.
But
Jeremy Renner? Like, who
Yeah.
the fuck knew who Jeremy Renner was before he played Hawkeye? Nobody.
Elizabeth Olsen she was around.
Yeah, but she was like the
Mid.
like the third Olsen.
Yeah,
film,
yeah.
you know?
Everyone considered it.
Yeah.
Now I don't even know the others anymore.
Yeah.
Who else? Josh Brolin. He's always been big. Actually,
Mhm.
he's a fucking phenomenal. I'm glad they actually got him for Thanos. Don Cheadle as
Yeah.
War Machine. One of the best castings ever made. Just for that one line.
Boom!
You're
You're
looking
looking
for
for this?
That's the best line ever written.
But yeah, that's what Marvel does so well is no-name actors. And this is Iman's first time playing a role.
I love it because she's so into the character.
Yeah, and she's such a nerd. Like,
You
she's
watch
such
it
a
out.
Marvel
You
nerd.
watch her interviews
Yeah.
outside. It's like she's the fucking Kevin
Yeah.
Feige
Yeah.
of our age. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Thanks for the hydrate, Noel. I'm hydrating.
Oh, we're
I'm
hydrating. How's that for hydration?
That's some cold ass water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, she's like the biggest nerd, and she like
Yeah.
disagrees that the MCU's.
I know. I love how she's like, she doesn't fucking care. She'll say whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
And
Round.
Wow, rude.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird that the comics are 616 and the MCU 616 because
Yeah.
that means the comics are not canon
Yeah.
to the MCU.
I wouldn't be surprised if they out of nowhere said we're 69, but I didn't know what number to say. But yeah.
It should be something different.
No, I wouldn't mind that. It would be cool because then,
Because
we could go
then
to
the comics
world.
would be because then the comics would be canon
Yeah,
within
and
the
that
multiverse.
and then you could get fucking X-Men and shit if you go there.
Yeah.
like fucking Old Man. I don't know if Old Man Logan is 616, but Old Man
Mhm.
Logan is sick.
I wonder what they're gonna say the Fox universe is.
Stupid.
I genuinely wonder how they're gonna bring the Fox people
I
back
don't
into
want
the
them
MCU.
to. I just don't. I think Morbius just fucking sucks. Seriously.
Morbius was terrible.
If you don't believe us, please just watch.
Don't watch it.
No, I'm saying watch it. Actually, you should watch it from Matt Smith. There's a very good
Oh,
dance scene. But no, actually don't. It's so fucking dumb.
It's so bad.
I don't know how these movies even get created.
Surely Morbius shows up in Miss Marvel.
You know what?
You know, in the post-credit scene of episode 2 where Morbius shows up.
Vulture's gonna show up. Saying
Yeah.
something big coming.
Something to
Spider-Man.
do with Miss Marvel, I think.
I think it'd be wise if us good guys get together.
Yeah.
Is that what he says? Something like that.
Yeah.
Fucking bro. Michael Keaton.
Giving
Love
out
him.
3 cents. Thanks so much, Noah. I appreciate you watching the ad. Thanks
Give-
for the 3 cents.
Hey, that's 1 cent for
No
all of
worries.
us.
Yeah.
Making money.
That's like half of Luca's dinner.
Man bought a banana for dinner.
Yeah.
But you have to respect it though.
I don't respect it.
He saved like
$3.
No, $15 more than I did.
He could have bought a pizza.
He could have bought a pizza. Still saved more money.
Anyway, Miss Marvel episode 2. Pretty solid.
Banging. I think
Yeah.
it's just as good as the first one, if not better. I think it is better. But I really liked both episodes.
Yeah.
And I'm
I think
very
it's
excited.
it's coming along.
Oh yeah, it's very
Well,
nice.
well, like we'll see. Every Disney Plus show starts out with the first 2 episodes like pretty
yeah,
good.
banging.
Up until episode 4.
Yeah.
It like builds until episode 4.
And then-
Episode 4 is the great, like the best, and then episode 5 it's like
Episode 5's like a little tame, and then episode 6.
Yeah.
Because the finales always suck.
yeah,
I mean, I didn't mind the Moon Knight finale. I just hated that they used the big CGI fight.
yeah.
If it was more in the streets,
Yeah, it should have just been like fighting,
That'd been
like
sick.
camera panning away,
Yeah.
like, whipping back, and he's the different
so
personality.
sick.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Daredevil shows up.
Yeah, fucking why not? Why the
Yeah.
fuck not?
Yeah,
But yeah,
but yeah, it's pretty good so far.
very good. Highly
We'll
recommend.
see where it goes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now a minute for our 30-second sponsor.
JB Hi-Fi is the only place where you should go to all your technology needs.
Supported by the good guy, whoever the fuck they are.
Severance.
All right.
Time to talk about the best show on the planet.
If y'all don't know about this show called Severance, you're not really living.
Mm-hmm. Take it away.
Or
Danzig.
are you living? And you just said it. No, it's
Tell us what the show's about.
the show.
I've seen it.
I've written down the summary of IMDb because I've tried to explain this show quite a few times and failed miserably.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to like explain it properly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll read out the summary.
Mm-hmm.
Mark leads a team of office workers whose memories have been surgically divided between their work and personal lives. When a mysterious colleague appears outside of work, it begins a journey to discover the truth about their jobs. It's mad. Just watch it.
So
please.
basically, the premise of the show is like, when you're at work,
Yeah.
you can't remember anything about your personal life,
Vice versa.
and when you're at home, you can't remember anything about
Yes.
work, which means you're basically two separate people
Yeah,
living in the same
Imagine
body.
shutting off for fucking 8 hours a day, coming back,
Yeah.
and you just got paid.
Yeah, and you don't know what happened. Like you're a completely different person
Yeah.
when you're at work.
Because you don't know anything about yourself.
Yeah, you
You
don't
could-
know if you have kids. You don't know if you have a wife. You don't know your life problems. All you know is about work. And when
Yeah.
you're up in the real world, you don't know anything about what happens down there.
Yeah, and when you're down there, it's basically like being a baby when you're first to it. Like,
Yeah.
you have to redefine yourself.
Yeah.
Like, what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's such a good concept for a
Yeah.
show. It's like the only original concept for like media I've seen in the last like 20 years.
And I'm so thankful that they did it right.
Yeah.
It's fucking
It's
phenomenal.
so good. And it's directed by Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Stiller, who did The Cable Guy, which is an
And,
old film with Jim
You
Carrey.
know, is Zoolander.
Yeah, and in Zoolander. And also, what's his name? Hank from Night at the Museum? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But he's cool. Also, Meet the Fockers. He's in Meet the Parents too. Yeah. No, he directed this.
Mm.
Thriller vibes. Totally. I've watched it twice, and the second time got me riled up just as much as the first.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it twice. Like I finished it, and then a week later we watched it.
Yeah.
I had to.
It's so good. I
Yeah.
remember when I was watching it, we were like before the podcast. I was like, Danzig, you gotta watch this
Yeah,
show,
yeah, yeah.
man. And I was like, this show's really good. And you're like, what? Like, what
Yeah,
is this?
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, you gotta watch this show, man. And like, literally, like
You-
3 days later, you
yeah.
messaged me. You were like, fucking hell.
Usually I'm on top of like the banging shows, but this one was. It wasn't like marketed at
Yeah,
all.
it wasn't talked about at
No.
all.
I didn't see any trailers or anything.
Yeah.
Which I actually don't mind because it's like the hidden gem that you
Yeah.
come across.
Yeah,
And if you try and find something like it afterwards, you're just not going to feel the same.
yeah.
But
There's literally nothing like this show.
yeah, I literally wrote, there hasn't been a show in years. Because when I was writing notes
Mhm.
about this show, I couldn't help but just write what I, like, paragraphs of what I think.
Mhm.
It's just like, I couldn't stop writing. I was like, I should save it for the podcast.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's so much detail in every department, from the editing, the cinematography,
Mhm.
the way costume design, the fucking like when you watch this show, it's a whole different mind. Like your mind will just react differently
Mhm.
to other things. The way that everything is placed and colored and looks,
Yeah.
it's fucking
It just sets such a high bar for
Yeah.
television. It's up there with like Stranger
Yeah.
Things and like fucking
yeah. Breaking Bad is a very good one, but
what's the other show that I really love? Daredevil. God, how did I forget that? It's up there with like those kinds of shows in the production quality.
yeah, it's
And it's even better, I reckon.
yeah. I prefer this one over them just because it's so original.
Yeah.
I mean, Strange Things is actually really original too.
Yeah.
But this is something I could have never thought of myself.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how whoever the fuck came up with this
Yeah.
came up with this.
Surely it was Ben Stiller.
I believe so.
Yeah.
He's fucking. That's crazy.
It's like the least Ben Stiller thing.
I
on the
know.
planet. It's like
He's
not
fucking
comedy.
Zoolander.
Yeah. It's so good.
I'm in my head just thinking about how everything is. And
Yeah.
The you are, but
Mm. It's like super like creepy and like
Eerie.
eerie
Yeah.
and weird, and you like watch it and you're like, oh, I don't really feel that right. You
Yeah.
know? It's like
it doesn't
Unsettling.
turn you off. It makes you tune in more.
yeah.
And it's phenomenal what everything like makes you feel. Like the cinematography, the way the camera moves
Mhm.
differently inside work to
Yeah.
outside work.
Yeah.
You can actually feel that you're with the outside life. You
Yeah.
can actually feel you're confined in this space.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking insane.
Also, the finale of this show is so well done because it has the biggest cliffhanger.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's not like you end the season and
No.
you're like, fuck, now I've got to wait 3 years for the next one.
Yeah.
Like you're excited for the next one.
Yeah.
But the story still feels like not
Fresh.
rushed.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a Moon Knight finale.
No.
It doesn't feel like they rushed it out at the last minute.
Yeah.
It feels like they sat down and they thought about it, and it feels planned and deliberate.
Which I feel like is a hard thing for shows to do nowadays. I don't watch the show, but Ozark, which apparently has a lot of fans. Everyone who was telling me to watch it for years instantly told me not to because the finale was so trash. Game of Thrones, apparently trash. I don't fucking care about Game of Thrones, though. Yeah, you heard me. Come at me.
I don't care where I look.
Yeah, come at us. But this show is just so mind-boggling in a good way.
Yeah.
It
will make you think more than like any other show.
after every episode, after the show entirely, I was looking up shit for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I wrote down like something about the lore. I loved how we already joined a show that had an immense amount of lore behind it for decades.
It's basically like a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the amount of story we have about the past, but not actually like what. It's hard to explain when you don't know what it is, but
Because they give away nothing.
they give away nothing. They don't even explain. I know they tell you what it is without actually explaining to you. So they basically explain it to you perfectly, but it doesn't make sense.
Like, for example, this company that they work for.
Yeah. Lumen.
It's Lumen.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cult.
Yeah.
Like, it has like founders and
Yeah.
like you're kind of part of the Lumen family and
Yeah.
whatever. But it's also like a normal company on the surface.
Yeah.
But also, you don't really know what the company does.
No.
And you don't figure it out by the end of the season.
No,
They
it's-
don't tell you.
I will spoil like this, but their work is basically just a bunch of numbers roaming around on their fucking
Yeah.
20-year-old
Yeah.
computer screen.
Yeah.
With all the fucking appliances and everything they have, so outdated, but it looks amazing. It's just these numbers rambling around, and the way they explain to the severed people, the team we follow, how to do their job is you'll just roam around these numbers, and if something if a number makes you terrified
Yeah.
or happy,
Yeah.
you know where that should go.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. They don't
Yeah.
explain it, but it's fucking phenomenal.
And like, what is that? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to figure out so badly.
But I love how we don't know still.
When's season 2 coming
It
out?
says this year, but I doubt it.
Severance season 2.
That's delicious water. I think it's 'cause it's cold.
Good shit, mate.
But yeah.
It's literally like the best show.
Just go on IMDb.
Ever.
Yeah. No, also, like he was saying, a cult. There's literally like handbooks made for every rule or every thought someone has ever thought
Yeah.
by the one founder, as they call him, the grandfather of Kier Egan. Kier Egan. It's really good. Don't know.
No, don't know. But also, like, okay, spoiler alert. But throughout the whole show,
It could have just run out of battery.
there's a
It died and came back.
Oh, it does it all the
turns,
time.
turns off like every half an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, spoiler alert. But Mark, the main protagonist of the show,
Yeah, played by Adam Scott,
yeah, who's even better in this than he is in Parks and Rec.
which was hard to do
Yeah,
because I love him in a comedic role.
yeah.
In Step Brothers, he's the biggest douchebag I've ever seen, but I love
think
him.
Step Brothers.
Yeah,
Oh.
with Will Ferrell and whatever the other guy.
Oh. I forgot he was in Step Brothers.
Yeah, he's the brother, and he's such a cunt,
Oh.
but he's awesome.
Mhm.
Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
There's like so many twists in this show.
Yeah.
And I will. I don't know if I want to spoil it.
Which part?
About his wife.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll just say there's so many fucking twists in this show,
Yeah.
man.
You don't see anything
you-
coming.
Yeah, you don't see anything coming,
Yeah.
and you need to watch it. If you're out there, and I know you aren't, but if you're out there, watch this show.
That's for people who don't watch the show.
It's so good.
And also Ethan, if you're still here.
And it touches on some like interesting topics as well, like the idea of like the work-life balance.
Yeah.
And just like, it's so good. And like also like it's just like shutting yourself off
Yeah.
from your emotions and stuff. So Mark, his wife dies.
Yeah.
So he goes to work at this place that he doesn't remember.
Yep.
For 8 hours a day, he doesn't remember his wife, that he even had a wife, let alone that she died.
He
So
doesn't.
he's not sad.
He doesn't want to sit around all day remembering her. Well,
Yeah.
Not remembering is a bad word. To feel the pain of losing her.
Yeah.
So he gets his memory severed, so he can forget about her 8 hours a day, and he thinks that helps him.
And not worry about it.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. It's an interesting idea.
Very cool how they can show someone going through grief in a new way.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
a lot of people do it differently.
Yeah.
Imagine fucking cutting that off for 8 hours a day. And crazy.
Mhm.
I just was gonna say here for all those at home. Yeah, the theme of a balanced work life or a life work balance, whatever. So yeah, whatever is shown through the filmmaking.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cinematography and editing that is also severed, like in the shot. It's very hard. It's nice. It's not very hard to spot or anything. You'll notice it and you're like, damn, that looks nice. But it's just so...
It's a nice looking show.
It's one of the best looking shows I've ever seen.
It looks like they just filmed it in the Apple headquarters. To be honest.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's like the office is like pristine white everywhere.
Yeah.
Just like looks like the Apple like fucking design.
So good.
Yeah. They like had like no location budget. They're like, yeah, we'll just shoot it in our Apple offices. No worries.
Yeah. I wonder...
It looks like a dystopian future office. It's fine.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I actually have to send you a video later of how they filmed the dive sequence in Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
They actually made a fucking 16-foot tank of water.
Yeah.
Put the boat and all the camera guys in scuba diving.
Oh.
It looks insane. They built the fucking upside down piece.
Yeah.
That Steve.
Yeah.
I don't know if people say
That's like how in The Boys they built a big penis.
Yes.
And in The Boys they also built a big whale.
If we could show that on the show, I would watch it every
I saw a
episode.
behind the scenes episode actually.
Yeah?
Behind the scenes shot of that set.
No, yeah, I did too.
It looks sick.
There's a guy standing in front, yeah? And
Yeah,
he's just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow, everyone, oh.
That's
For those who
crazy.
don't know, and this is the reason to watch The Boys.
We will do a Boys review at the end of this season, by the way.
Best show.
We're waiting for the season to
It's been my
finish.
favorite show since season 1, just because of Billy Butcher. But
Billy Butcher.
Billy Butcher, evening cunts. Sorry,
Diabolical.
fucking diabolical.
Diabolical.
There's in episode 1 there is a quick off whatever it is, off point type of thing. There is a superhero. It's about a show where superheroes cause a lot of chaos and there really isn't any consequences. But and by chaos I mean killing a lot of civilians by accident and not caring. Just imagine a superhero like Ant-Man called Termite that could go big, go small, and just imagine him being gay. We don't discriminate that. You do whatever you want. Just imagine him going small and into another man's penis, aka the urethra, and
Sneezing.
because he just did a line of coke while he's inside. Then while he sneezes, accidentally goes large and splits the guy from his penis and his torso.
Yeah. And then there's guts all over the floor.
It's fucking phenomenal. You have to watch it to believe it. But how did
It doesn't sound real.
No, I don't know how someone thought of this. I don't know
No,
how
they
got
thought of it
greenlit.
because of the theory that Ant-Man would go inside Thanos'
Thanos'
butt.
ass. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I didn't think-
that's how they came to the idea. They were like, because all the fan theories, I was like, oh, Ant-Man will kill Thanos by going inside his arsehole and then growing to full size.
Yeah, that was the theory.
Yeah, so that's how they came up with it.
But I can't see Eric Kripke, the showrunner of The Boys, going into Amazon executive meeting, going, we want a superhero to go up someone's penis,
And we need to build
explode
a
him.
giant penis.
And it's actually built.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, you just have to see the photo, but
You heard us and Ant-Man. Welcome indeed. Welcome in. Yeah, that's America's ass.
there's a video of Chris Evans doing a whole nother film and some other random person from like high above watching him film and just screaming, "That's America's ass!" You just see him laugh off his ass off. It's so funny. Yeah, but that's The Boys for you.
Yeah.
Please
Wait,
watch it.
it's fucking Lightyear out. We should go watch
It is.
Lightyear.
Yeah, it came out today.
We
I
should go
really
watch
want to
Lightyear.
watch it.
Yeah, we'll go like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I finished work at 5:15.
Yeah, we'll go
I'll
tomorrow.
go
watch
afterwards.
Lightyear. Yeah.
I really want to watch it.
Yeah, I want to watch it too.
Yeah.
Who's Australia's ass? That's all you need.
I can't
if you're
confirm.
Australia's asshole.
I can't confirm that, but I can't deny it.
Uh huh.
I have to see it in action.
Yeah.
All right, back on this amazing
back on
show, Severance.
Severance.
Not as creative.
Fucked up as the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the pacing of this show is very slow at the start, but that's not a bad thing.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Thanks, Steed. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
It is absolutely
Fuck
perfect
off.
pacing.
Not joking. But no, it's perfect pacing because we go through the whole world building, the
Yeah.
setting, I love how everyone in the world knows about it,
Yeah.
and it's an unethical thing for
Yeah.
people to believe.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But also, like, you learn, and like, this is the best shows, right? In rather than doing like big exposition dumps,
Yeah.
you learn at the same time as the main character.
Yes. Phenomenal.
And it's like the oldest trick in the book.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, instead of being like, and like have a character like look at the camera and go, and so
Yeah.
this is how the world works. They're like, they actually just like show the main character like
Yeah.
learning about the world as well.
Yeah. It's
Um,
amazing.
But it just like it works so well in this show.
Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. And the first like 4 episodes, maybe even just 3,
Hmm.
are totally building apart like on the backstory and like lore of the company.
Yeah.
Even they go to like the perpetuity wing,
Yeah.
as my main man Irving likes to call it.
Hmm.
But and it's just bunch of models made out of wax. It looks like
Mhm.
but of all the previous founders. It's
Yeah.
like a cult.
Yeah.
But going through them and just like hearing what they say about previous founders, how each one is different.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, like it may seem boring to some people, but I feel like that is so intriguing in a show like
Yeah,
this.
no, I feel like once you get into it,
Yeah.
you'll like really get into
You're
it. Like
fucking
the
hooked.
first 2 episodes take a while.
They're really
They
hooked.
take a while for you to be like when you watch the first 2 episodes, you're like, I'm like interested, like
Yeah.
I'm really interested,
Yeah.
but I'm not like convinced. You know?
Yeah. But like once you find out why we went through that.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
then you're just like, holy shit! Oh my god!
Yeah.
No way!
So next point.
Mhm.
The cinematography. I wrote a little bit about this.
Mhm.
So the little thing here, the way they turn into the innies and outies, as I like to say,
Mhm.
either work, down here work or personal life,
Mhm.
is they go through an elevator that takes them into a basement level of the company, and that's how they turn into their work person.
Yeah.
The camera uses different focal lengths for different if you're in the work or
Yeah.
life.
Isn't it the work?
I read it down here.
The work is like really long focal lengths.
no, it's
Other way around.
other way around.
So
Because
the,
when
the
you're
work
working,
is really
it's very
wide.
short,
Yes. Yes.
so it makes you feel confined
Yeah.
and stuck. Really,
Yeah.
that's the whole theme. Being
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah. Whereas the outside is like really long lenses,
Yeah.
blurry backgrounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of compression. Like the faces look really wide and
Yeah.
happy and like puffy.
And just like the turning scene
Yeah.
is so phenomenal. You see, I wish I could get it up.
Yeah. You can get that up.
Yeah, I'll get it up.
Yeah. You can get that up.
I can get it
You
up.
can get
All
that
right.
up. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I believe in you. You can get that up.
Squid Game. Could. Severance. But this is phenomenal.
Here we go. Hold on.
This is him going from he's in
So he's in the real world
he's
now.
in the real world right now, and he's going down into work, which is about to make him change
Mhm.
into his work life,
Yeah.
work person, who's a completely different
He's
person.
innie. Yeah.
He's innie, as they like to say. And you'll see here, the sound helps a lot, but we don't have sound.
Yeah, look, like it's the same shot. They're basically just so this is done
Oh.
practically in camera, and the way that it's done is they move the camera physically forward.
Yep.
So, for example, like if
If
this is
it's
the
me.
camera,
Yep.
they move it physically forward,
Yep.
but they would zoom out at the same time.
Right.
So
So
it's like this, and it's like moves in. I literally just did it like on my phone. I don't know. Can you see that on there?
oh, sick.
So like, and then the reverse is like that.
Right.
So it goes physically forward and wide.
That's so cool.
And it's just done in camera. Like it's not even like a CGI like special effect. It's just like that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
But also I will say also another thing that helps, the fucking actors.
Yeah, they're
So-
so good.
Right now, as they changed,
Yeah.
his expressions, just the way he carries himself is
Yeah,
so
yeah,
different.
yeah.
because he's depressed outside. He wants to forget about his tragic
And
life. Dying.
and at work, he's happy. He's
Well,
chilling.
he just doesn't know about it, so he's just like carrying himself much like differently. Oh, these are all the elevator scenes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the spot again.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's fucking phenomenal. And, yeah, the cast.
And even like they stay on those wide angles the whole time
Yeah.
when they're in the work. Like the whole time we're in the work, it's all wide angle.
Yeah,
Even when
yeah.
it's close, it's wide.
yeah,
And in the outside world, it never goes wide.
and the fucking production,
Yeah,
design,
the set design.
the
and
set
everything.
design.
Yeah,
It's like low-key claustrophobic.
it feels like the TVA almost.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Just imagine an endless amount of white walls in closed hallways that
Literally just the Apple office. But
but it takes you to random places. And
Yeah.
it knows what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. It's
Yeah.
kind of, I thought it was supernatural at first. But,
it's
like,
really strange.
yeah, it's really great though. I was gonna say, yeah, I love the themes put into it, like
Yeah.
the stuck themes. Also, the colors red and blue are always fighting one another in this show.
Oh yeah.
I noticed it the second time when Helly has red hair. She almost always wears blue dresses.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more thing. Yeah, I'll show you a photo in a minute as well.
Yeah.
But this is just my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
The colors red and blue are heavily and persistently appearing theme in every episode in contrast to one another, possibly as a visual allusion to the duality of the characters' severed memories, or as a metaphorical. I looked up that word. I don't even know how to say it. To allegory to perceptions of heaven and hell, which is like a very loose theme.
Yeah.
Because the first episode is called "The Good Thing About Hell" or "The Good News About Hell."
Yeah, yeah.
And also, I noticed this the second time too. A lot of times there'll be a character splitting off the word. Like one of the characters' names is Helly.
Mm-hmm.
There's when she joins it, they've got a "Hello Helly" banner.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a "Hello Helly" somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a character covering the Y.
Oh,
So it
really?
always says "Hello Hell"
Oh,
when they're downstairs.
really?
Fucking phenomenal.
I never even noticed
the
that.
details.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's like the colors are a motif to show that the world is split. And I'll have a few things here. I'll show you.
Dude, what's the name of the episode that I really love the name of?
The we are, the you are. Good News About Hell. What's for dinner?
No, it's... Pull up the episode names.
Those are 4 episode names. I don't know how I know them off by heart. And a title with one hand is actually better than 2 hands.
There you go.
What's for dinner, kids?
No,
Define
the
jazz-
grim barbarity of optics and design.
Phenomenal.
What a name! The grim barbarity of optics and design.
So
oh,
that's another.
so good.
That's another play. Like that's another
division, like a department.
Yeah. So our team that we follow are the redefiners. What is it? Redefining. What is it?
Fuck. Refiners.
Refiners, not redefined. The refiners.
Refiners. Yeah, so they're refining data. We don't know what for, what the data
Yeah.
is, but they're refining data.
Yeah, there's a longer name for it. I forgot it now. But
Yeah,
and another department is called optics and design.
yeah,
And so there's a big mass conspiracy that back in the day, optics and design slaughtered all the refiners, or vice versa. We don't know.
yeah.
But that episode is called "The Grim Barbarity of Optics and Design," and it's phenomenal.
It's such a good episode name.
Yeah, and also they just do paintings to put around on walls.
Yeah,
Each painting means a lot, and you don't even
yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah.
But I'll show you a couple photos. Oh no, yeah, we'll get to the timestamp 109. Oh, fucking ads on you. Quick side note: YouTube ads have gotten much worse.
Install ad blocker.
Can't be fucked.
What? It's literally like the.
Does it block ads on YouTube?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
blocks ads on YouTube.
But they've gotten worse. Look at that. I'll get to that in a second. But 109. Here, look at this shot. So this is Mark getting his car to leave.
Yeah,
Is once again the car park is divided by snow.
yeah,
It's split in the middle, like fucking severed, as you would say.
yeah.
Also, there's a red car and a blue car on the bottom. Once again,
Oh yeah,
yeah, blue and red. One
yeah.
could be hell, one could be heaven, and he's always in the neutral because just like our severed employees, they're neutral because they don't know what they've experienced. They're like new to everything.
yeah.
And there's a lot of these shots.
Yeah, right.
131.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have it on my desktop because it looks better.
Dude, this would be like such a good background photo show. Like every frame from this show could be a background photo.
This photo is one of my favorite stills of the show.
Yeah. Looks so nice.
As you can see, he has blue and red severed.
Yeah.
Fighting fish. Always at contrast with each other.
Mhm.
And this is fucking phenomenal.
I thought this show was filmed on real film, and I looked it up, and it's not. It's shot on a Sony, and they like color graded it to look like real film. Probably.
I'm pretty sure something they use.
Probably vintage lenses, but I think on a modern Sony body, from memory.
I thought it was still
It looks like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
This is a little bit of a spoiler, but this is a map of where they work. And it's fucking mad. We don't even know what it means when we watch the show.
Yeah.
What I just wanted to point out was this quote here.
Mm-hmm.
We're here because we're not all there. Which is phenomenal because you've taken a part of your, like, you've split your brain.
Yeah.
You're not all there anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, the small details about this show, like, there's a mind that I don't know. We don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm so excited to like find out what the fuck is happening in this show.
Yes. And I'll look it up just to show you this. The keyboards that they work on.
Yeah.
Keyboard
MacBook Pro.
Keyboard Severance. Keyboards that they work on, legit.
Oh, yeah, did you see that someone made a mechanical keyboard?
Yeah, I did.
That's sick. Like, based on the show, I want to make a custom
Don't
mechanical
mind this
keyboard.
oil. That's kind of a thing going on in someone else's head.
I also don't know why that happens.
I think I know why, but it's a mad spoiler.
That's great. Disgusting.
I think when you go to sleep
Yeah.
in your outside life, it allows memories to come in.
Yeah.
Vice versa. Irving, which is the older gentleman in the group,
Yeah.
dozes off at work,
Mm-hmm.
which I think his outside life falls into his innie's life.
Right.
And he's a painter outside.
Ah.
All he paints with is black fucking not goo, but black.
Yeah.
Because he's fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
There's something going on with him.
And he always paints about the
The
room.
test room,
Yeah.
which we find out at the end is just another elevator that goes down.
Yeah.
Sorry for spoilers. Anyway, the keyboard in this show that they work on has no escape key.
Ah.
It's just like the attention to detail. You can't escape this. You know?
Yeah, that's so smart.
It's just
Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh my god.
one last thing I'll talk. You can turn it off to the left on now.
Okay.
One last thing I'll talk about is the board. So there's this overarching board of people that control this company that we never see or hear.
Okay. One thing.
Yes.
So in the last episode,
Yeah.
we do see a little bit of Lumen as a normal company. So we see like a board, like we see like a shareholders meeting.
Yes.
And it looks like a normal company.
Ah.
It doesn't look like there's any kind of like weird sketchy shit or like
I know.
a weird like sketchy board going on.
It's
It's just a
fucking
normal
phenomenal.
like tech company.
Yeah.
So like I can't like surely there's not like some sketchy board
No.
in
I
this
think there
normal Lumen company.
There has to be, because this board has. They've always talked through someone, so you never hear them speak.
Yeah.
They make someone else say what they're thinking.
Yeah.
And they're just on this little clock,
Yeah.
like type of
Yeah.
voice speaker. That's
Yeah.
fucking weird and eerie.
Yeah.
They say one word in the series, and even when they say that, it sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
like it's fucking frightening. I have a mad theory about that, which I'm
Okay.
going to say.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for all those out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think every past founder is still alive and is the board.
Right.
I think they've gotten somehow their consciousness
yeah,
into-
backed up or something.
backed up into new bodies.
Yeah.
And Kier Egan, because at the end one of them says the Godfather, like
Mhm.
he's still alive, or you would join me at my revelation or whatever.
Right.
It sounds like they all still alive.
Yeah.
Because he sounded like he was fucking
Right.
dying.
Yeah.
It's a show that when someone explains to you how good it is, you will still find it fucking even more amazing when you
Yeah.
watch it. It's fucking phenomenal. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, that's like an 11
Most-
out of 10 show.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like, it's so unique,
Yeah.
and the way it's made is something that you won't see again.
Yeah. So good. So good. I'm so excited for season 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes out this year. I'm just gonna double check. Well, it's slated to come out this year, but the first season came out in April already.
Yeah. I'm glad that I watched it once all of the show was out. Because imagine watching that shit weekly. I don't want to watch that shit weekly. I
I
want to
think
watch
it w-
that shit in one night.
It would be cool if I was watching it weekly as well as you guys.
Yeah.
Because then we could connect theories.
True.
But just because you watched it and I binged, like, I got
Yeah.
so hooked, I binged it in
Yes.
2 days.
Yeah.
Episode guide. They usually have it on here.
But also, like, it's not like a hype, like, enough show to release
Doesn't
weekly.
say.
It's not like a Marvel show that's, like, huge and everyone's talking
Yeah.
about it online. And, you know, it's not that kind of show. It's the kind of show where you just want to, like, have your own internal theories. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't say either.
It's not like a weekly kind of show.
Yeah, and I'll just say to pay attention, just fucking put your phone away. But
yeah.
it is so detailed that the episode names are even just as important as the show.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it doesn't say when season 2 coming out, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy.
Surely it's not this year.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
But the first thing I saw was it was coming out late this year. But
Right.
maybe that's when they started filming. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Could be. Surely it would come out in, like,
2023, surely.
yeah, like beginning of next year.
Also, they just released, I put it on my watch later, but they
Yeah.
just released like a 40-minute interview with all the cast and Ben Stiller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, right.
They discussed fan theories,
Huh.
so I'm watching that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's, like, not even based on anything.
No.
Like, it's not based on, like, a comic book or, like,
'Cause
a novel or anything. It's just an
Straight
original
up-
idea.
Straight afterwards, I looked up what book is it based on
Yeah.
because I thought it was.
It feels like it would be based on a book, right? Like, it feels like that kind of story where it would be based on, like, a big series written by, like, some kind of famous author
Dan
or whatever.
Erickson. He came up with something else that I liked, actually. I remember this now.
Oh, yeah.
I just... Or maybe he didn't. Fuck it. I know he came up with some Dan Erickson. Something he made it. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Hmm.
Oh, he's been an editor for most things.
Hmm.
Producer. He's
Damn,
it's
not
even on
much.
here.
Not much.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, the fact that this is like an original concept for a show is just
in
bonkers.
2022,
Yeah. Just crazy. It just doesn't happen anymore.
it's something that you just have to witness for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Defiant jazz. That's one of my
But,
favorite
yeah.
things. But yeah. Just pay attention to all the little intricacies of the show.
Yeah.
It's mind bending.
Yeah.
How fucking detailed it is.
Yeah.
I could go on forever. About the show.
Oh, I don't want to spoil too much. You have to go watch it.
There are mad twists
Yeah.
that just leave you like in shock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And every episode ends with a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah, small or big,
Mhm.
every episode ends with them.
And it's so grounded. There's no like, it doesn't feel
No,
unrealistic.
no, it feels like this could fucking happen.
Yeah.
There's even people outside of in life saying like protesting against
Yeah.
Severance.
Yeah.
Which feels like it would happen.
Yeah.
Oh, highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
10, fucking 12 out of 10. Fucking,
Yeah.
this is the best show I've seen since I watched True Detective.
This is just like probably the best show I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, it's fucking
Yeah.
insane.
It's just bonkers.
Yeah.
I want to watch Westworld. Have you seen Westworld?
I haven't watched it, but I've bought the first 2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it's good. And
I
I
like
like
the original
robot
movie.
things.
I like the movie.
I haven't seen the movie
It's
either.
old, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Ex Machina. Isn't
Yeah.
it kind of like Ex Machina?
Yeah,
from
sort
what
of.
I hear.
It's a bit different. But
Okay. I mean, I like Ex Machina. Maybe I'll put it on my list.
I would suggest giving it a try.
I'll put it on the list.
I'll put it on the list.
I'll put it on the list.
Well, what shows have I watched? Okay, this is just a quick little thing. What time is it? It's 8:47.
We got time.
We got
Yeah.
15 minutes or
Mhm.
even longer if we
Yeah.
want. What shows have we
What
watched
did I just say?
recently?
Westworld.
Westworld. What are
No.
shows we want to watch?
Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to hear my list?
Go for it.
So, things to watch.
Things
I want
to
to rewatch A Simple Favor because it's a great movie.
I fucking
and I
love
haven't
that
seen
movie.
that movie in years.
I watched it once.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I put
And
it on.
same. I watched it once and I loved it. And I like want to watch it again.
I
'cause
put it
it's
on
so
for background
fucking good.
movie. You know, I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a rom com.
Yes. Yeah. It's
I
not.
got into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inglourious Basterds. Never seen it. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to watch Extremely Wicked, Shocking, and Vile, or whatever the fuck it's
Oh,
called.
I haven't watched that yet.
yeah,
I've
but
heard
I
it's
love
good.
the actors in it.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's
fuck,
cool.
Of course I'm gonna watch that.
Plus, it's real events. I think.
Yeah. There's a Doctor Who episode I want to watch.
Yeah, right.
Which is a Weeping Angels episode.
Cool.
I want to see Futurama. I never seen it.
I would say I met Bender.
Yeah.
He also does the voice of Jake from Adventure Time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was a fucking legend.
Damn.
I got his autograph.
Damn.
Yeah.
Huh. Westworld, obviously.
Yep.
Sorry to bother you. What's that?
Sorry to bother you.
I've heard really
Netflix?
good things about this. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you.
Apparently, it's really fucking good. Like
Movie
some of
or
the
show?
movie.
Oh, this!
Yeah, with Lakeith Stanfield.
So this is a movie I heard everyone rave about.
Yeah.
Except for one moment that completely mind fucks you.
Really?
And I accidentally saw a tiny bit and I turned it off because I'm like, I need to watch that.
Yeah.
I won't even, because that seems like something you're watching.
Yeah.
Then that happens and you're like, that's so out
Wait,
of
so
context.
what's the synopsis? So, a young black telemarketer who adopts a white accent to succeed at his job, and
Even
then
just that.
swept into a corporate conspiracy, he must choose between profit.
And something else.
And something else.
Profit and probably dignity.
Yeah. Wait, okay, how much did it make? I'm interested because apparently it was really fucking good. Okay, 18 million, but it only had a budget of 3 million, so that's pretty good.
That's a profit.
Yeah. I edited an interview with Lakeith Stanfield once, and he was high as fuck.
Lakeith Stanfield
He
like,
was so fucking baked.
He's so cool though.
He was so fucking baked.
Was
he
he
was
cool
like,
even then?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I filmed the. It was like a Zoom interview, but I like set up the recording and stuff, and I like edited
awesome.
it. And he was like, bro.
What was the movie for? What movie for?
Black Judas.
Oh, that's
It's
a
good
decent movie.
It's a good movie.
I didn't know anything about the history,
Yeah.
but watching it, I was like, damn, it's good.
Yeah.
Also, Black K Klansman. I don't think he's
Yeah.
good, but
Black Klansman. That's such a good movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is a fucking phenomenal movie.
I also want to watch Escape Plan.
The old Sylvester Stallone one.
No.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
I don't think so. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember half of these fucking movies that I wrote down.
Yeah, it's the old
yeah.
First one is fucking awesome.
Really?
It's him and Schwarzenegger just trying to escape a fucking prison.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cool. And
I
then
feel
they
like
made
it would be a fun drunk movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like Fast and Furious where they've like it only took them 2 movies though.
Yeah.
It didn't take Fast and Furious. It took Fast and Furious
Yeah.
like fucking 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they identified like the meta. and
Yeah.
That it is silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch Love, Death and Robots because I heard it's really good.
always wanted to watch
Yeah.
that. I haven't.
And Arcane
I've
because
always
the
wanted-
animation's sick.
Also, Haley Steinfeld.
Oh yeah, true. She is. And Coda. I want to watch Coda.
You haven't seen Coda?
No, but the girl is from Lock and Key.
Yeah.
And I love Lock and Key. Plus the fact that Coda was the first streaming movie to win an Oscar for
Yep.
Best Picture.
Also, the second deaf person. I think,
Yeah.
To win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to watch Coda.
Or
as well.
first even. I don't
But
know.
it feels like it'd be a really depressing movie.
It's not.
Really?
So I went in thinking it's depressing. It's more about just family,
Okay.
and there's a part of it that made me shed tears because it was so
Right.
good.
Okay.
And that part's not sad or anything.
Yeah.
It should be sad, but
Mhm.
the way it's filmed, the way you've just gone through this journey with this deaf family,
Yeah.
and just the way they do stuff.
Mm-hmm. Man, Apple TV Plus coming through with some bangers.
They made a movie called Finch with Tom Hanks.
Right.
Only Tom Hanks, and he's in the post-apocalyptic world.
Oh.
Builds a robot,
Yeah.
not because he's lonely, but just because to take care of his dog after he dies.
Mm. Watch that as well. God,
That's
Jesus.
that's just a movie about a man trying to teach a robot how to live like a man.
Right.
Fucking phenomenal.
Fucking hell.
Actually, kind of intense.
Okay.
Really intense.
Actually, I should rewatch Transcendence as well with Johnny Depp.
I watched that back when it came out.
Yeah,
and
I
I
watched that
remember loving it.
years ago.
I remember loving it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what because he like turns into a computer or something.
Yeah. I'll write that
No.
down as well. God, I have so many fucking things
I
to
have
watch.
so much to watch.
Plus, I want to finish the Jacksepticeye's playthrough of The Quarry.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah.
I want to play it for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love horror slashes, especially at camps.
Yeah. True.
Fucking Jason shit, man.
Okay, what's on your list?
Something I really wanted to watch for a while is it's coming out now on Disney Plus weekly, but it's already been out.
Yeah.
Under the Banner of Heaven.
Oh.
It's Andrew Garfield's new show.
Oh, I have seen like the banner for that.
Yeah. I watched the first episode. Quite good. Like
Okay.
really, really good pacing, and it's all about faith because he's like very Mormon,
Right.
and this family that's been Mormon their whole life has
Mhm.
just committed a fucking mad crime of killing a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and he's questioning his own faith, and it's
Right.
really interesting.
Have you seen Yes God Yes?
No, but it's on my list.
Fuck, it's good.
Is it?
Fuck, it's like the best movie ever.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like such like a small movie. It's not like a
Is it-
big movie.
Is it the? It's Nancy.
Yeah, it's Nancy.
Yeah.
It's not like a big movie. It's not like
This is-
it's not like gonna change your life,
know.
but it's such a good movie.
I really want to watch it, but
Yeah.
it's been on my list for ages.
Yeah. A Catholic girl finds herself having tempting thoughts after an AOL chat turns unexpectedly racy. So she like goes to like a Catholic camp,
Yeah.
and she finds out that like actually religious people maybe aren't that like
That good,
holy.
yeah.
It's so good. It's such a good
Yeah,
movie.
a movie that's been on my list for a long time.
Yeah.
Midsummer.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I've really wanted to watch that for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's finally on fucking Netflix or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Did you see we got Venom and Into the Spider-Verse on Disney Plus now? As well?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I have Into the Spider-Verse on 4K.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have that movie on 4K.
There's no steelbook.
I know. Imagine the steelbook.
I know. It would be like all these portals and like fucking crazy art and stuff in the steelbook.
I was just thinking.
Where is the Into the Spider-Verse steelbook?
I was just thinking of when he's falling upside down. Like
Yeah,
that would be sick.
You know, you can get custom steelbooks made. though.
Zabi, yeah.
Yeah, so
Zabi do it.
kind of want to do it.
I'll show you the steelbook of Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah.
While I'm talking, but
Oh, it's on JB's website already.
yeah.
Oh.
So also another movie that just released a trailer called Nope.
Oh.
Jordan Peele's the movie.
Oh yeah.
Looks like an alien. It's a UFO alien movie, but done in an action horror way.
Right.
Not action like guns. Action like fighting for your life.
Huh. The only extraterrestrial like alien movie I like is Arrival.
I never watched it.
It's so good. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, they have two.
They have two.
Boss Logic Edition.
Should I pre-order them? Probably.
What the fuck?
That's sick.
What is that? That's maybe
Do you reckon we'll get both of them?
Boss Logic Edition.
I'll message Kian. I'll be like, Kian, yo, we're
Do
getting
you know
two-
Boss Logic?
No.
Oh fuck! I'll look him up on Instagram and I'll put the. How are you?
Kian, there's two. Kian's on manager, by the way.
Yeah.
Kian,
There's two.
there's two
Uh,
Multiverse of Madness steelbooks. I need them.
oh, he
Say
was
this.
posting about JB. All he does is fan art that look fucking.
Oh,
phenomenal.
really?
Yeah. I'll see you
Should I pre-order
both?
both?
Yeah, but just back on Nope for a second.
Yeah.
It feels like we haven't had that classic Aliens Exist movie
Right.
for a long time.
True.
And this is like, this looks terrifying. Like
Mhm.
it's fucking going over towns, killing people. Like I'll show
Yeah.
you the trailer even, just like a snippet. But this guy makes awesome fan art,
Yeah, right.
and he's very very popular. He has.
I
Done,
feel like I have heard.
I'm pretty sure he's done posters for MC like Marvel.
Yeah.
There's one he made for La La Land / Joker. Because
Oh yeah, because Joker 2 is going to be a musical apparently.
that looks sick though.
Yeah.
But yeah, also just a quick side note: Ryan Gosling looks like this, but without the gun and tattoo.
Oh yeah.
in the new Barbie movie.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks great.
Fuck. Okay, I'm surely I pre-ordered
Look at this.
the limited edition one.
If you happen to be at JB Hi-Fi, dude, that's dope. Serious.
Oh, it's not a steelbook. Fuck. Okay, well whatever.
It looks like a steelbook.
It does look like a steelbook.
Are you sure it's not a steelbook?
Yeah, look, it says it's not a steelbook.
P.S. It's not a steelbook, but 4K. But
The second one isn't a steelbook, but is limited edition.
it says, but worth the buy.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucking annoying that it's not a steelbook.
Graphic designer. That looks like a fucking steelbook to
Oh,
me.
the laptop. That looks like a steelbook.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Look at that.
Yeah.
That looks like a steelbook.
It looks like a steelbook. There's
Wow.
no way that's not a steelbook.
No. Well, I don't fucking know.
Whatever. I'm still gonna buy both and
Yeah,
like keep
same.
them wrapped in their plastic forever and never open them and never touch them.
I'll open them and watch the movie. 'cause
I'll
I'm
never
lazy.
open them. I'll just watch it on Disney Plus like a normal human being.
13th of July.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not that long.
But I'll
Not
show
that
you
far.
Nope.
No, it's not. That's like less than a month.
Less than a month by 2 days.
Yeah.
Nope. Look at the cast. Fucking phenomenal cast with Stephen Ewan and Daniel Kaluuya.
Oh yeah. Well, Daniel's in like every movie that this guy makes.
That's just the poster. Right? That's just the poster.
Yeah.
And hopefully they have the UFO on here because there's only one little snippet of it in the trailer, but it looks fucking amazing. This movie looks, because I love him,
Mhm.
Jordan Peele.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is he's a comedy guy, but he's the future of fucking horror.
He's not a comedy guy. Every movie he makes is horror.
No, I'm talking about he's been in comedy for 20 years.
Oh,
before
really?
Then he came out with Get Out,
Oh.
which then won, or was in Oscars best
Yeah.
comedy movie.
Yeah.
He's been one of the
Yeah.
funniest guys like I've watched, and it just looks terrifying. You got to listen to the sound design because that's like a main part.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like for me, there's like a rodeo, like a circus, and that, and this one woman.
Yeah, Keen just said the Boss Logic edition is interesting.
Yeah, right.
Might have to snag
I wonder if he knows what it looks
that
like.
one.
Look at this. I don't know if this is just a deformed person
Oh.
or
Oh yeah.
because we don't even get a good look at it.
Yeah. Right.
But that, and then you see, I'll skip to the end because look at this. This just looks awesome. That's all you see.
Oh yeah.
And it just looks phenomenal.
It's interesting that he's making an alien movie.
I know, we have like an Aliens from Outer Space movie.
Yeah.
Not an Alien Xenomorph movie.
Yeah.
A UFO taking people movie. Because it shows people getting
Yeah.
fucked up and thrown out.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No. I can talk about films fucking all day.
Yeah. Oh. Well, good thing we have a podcast.
Yeah. Very excited for Thor. That's going to be
Oh yeah. I'm like, what day is that? July 8th?
July 20.
20? It's
July
8th.
18th,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Just going to do a quick search because the laptop's right here. For Love and Thunder. Love the title.
Yeah.
Always loved it. Oh, 7th July. Wow, that's
7.
sooner.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice. Distributed by Walt Disney Motion Pictures.
When's that? 6th of July.
Apparently, Christian Bale has rated higher than any other MCU villain.
Test Marvel
Yeah.
audience has come back. Even Taika Waititi said
Yeah.
people are saying it's the best Marvel.
Well, okay.
movie.
Taika Waititi directed the movie. Well, that's
Yeah, but I
that's
wouldn't-
pretty easy to say.
I feel like he's one of those directors that would be like, if the movie's shit, he'd say, yeah, shit.
Yeah,
You
true.
know, like
true.
Ryan Reynolds when
Yeah.
when anyone brings up Green Lantern,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Did Ryan Reynolds direct Green Lantern?
he produced it. No,
I don't know.
pretty sure. Green Lantern. Well, why do you have that Green Lantern script?
True.
Pretty sure he produced it. What? Producer.
I always forget that Green Lantern is like DC.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it's fucking
What
weird.
the fuck?
Maybe not. But I know he has some reason.
Taika Waititi's in it.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, that's yeah.
What the hell?
So weird.
Bro, I've never seen this movie. And I don't ever intend to
Don't
watch this
bother.
movie.
It-
Yeah.
I mean, dude, just to see how bad it is,
Uh huh.
because it actually is. It's just the CGI and the writing and the acting
And the movie.
and the movie.
Yeah.
And the hero. Who gives a shit about Green Lantern?
Yeah.
I care more about fucking Dr. Manhattan or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Green guy that transforms into things.
Hulk.
Yeah. No, that I don't know. But yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's episode
9.5.
9.5.
9.5.69.
yeah of the Marvel Aftershow. Tune in next week for episode 10, which is definitely not this episode. This is definitely not the 10th episode of this podcast.
9.5
Yeah,
because
this is episode 9.5.
Yeah.
A little in betweener.
a little
Special.
little mid episode. It's
Yeah.
not mid. It's a little
Little. It's the Danzig episode.
a little sprinkle of Big Zig.
Big Zig. Big Zig.
Big Zig. I don't know.
We're gonna raid before this gets even more out of hand.
Yeah, we kind of just spiraled off a little bit.
Yeah.
But
This
why
happens every
the fuck
episode.
not?
Happens every
It's a
episode.
shorter episode.
Yeah. It's actually not a shorter episode. It's like literally like a normal one.
Well, usually we finish around 9:30. Well, the last few ones.
Yeah, but we did extra long ones. An hour and a half is pretty normal.
Hour and a half is awesome.
Yeah.
But next week we'll be doing something special for number 10.
Yeah, I don't know what yet, but we will do something.
It'll be like 5 hours. No, I won't say that. It'll
Bye,
be like,
Deed.
It'll be like 3 hours.
Thanks for being here, Deed. Deed, you better copy a fucking raid message, bro. Copy that raid message. We're gonna raid Boa. We're gonna have a good time.
Thank you all for
I don't
joining.
know why it lags when I raid someone. It's really strange. Okay.